Hi, today I'm going to show you how to convert a Notion form into PDF files completely in automation. For this demonstration, I'm going to showcase offer letter form, and in here you can see there are certain fields information available in this form. When the user fills in all the details and they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in the database. I've already added two entries out of the particular form, and now I'm looking to convert these entries into PDF files completely in automation. For this, I'll be using a tool known as PDF Output, which will help me create PDFs from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So, a Notion database contains all the information that we're looking to convert to PDF, and a Google document is where you will be editing the template to convert to PDF file. You can create anything such as any reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that you're planning to generate on your business on everyday basis with this automation tool. Click on create PDF and simply sign in, and then we will see how the automation will work, and accordingly we will proceed further. So I'm going to quickly sign in over here, and then we will see how the automation will work out. The very first thing which we need to do is we need to connect a database inside this PDF output dashboard. So the first thing is we need to add a database over here. So let me copy the database title which I already have, as we're going to add this inside the selection screen. So let me copy this title, click on add Notion database, and you should be able to add the database right inside the selection screen window. So click on select pages and put the database title inside the search pages field. You should be able to see the particular form appear over here. Click on that and the form is now added up. So whenever you're looking to add any database, always put it inside the search pages field and then add it. Do not add the database by selecting the top level pages that you see over here, because if you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database may not be added correctly. So always search for a database and then add it. Alongside that, if your database is connected with other databases through relation properties, so let's say my offer letter is connected with database A and database B through relation properties, I need to add database A and database B inside the search pages so that the PDF file which will be created will have all the relation and roller values appear correctly in the document. Otherwise, the relation and roller values will not be visible in the PDF file which will be generated. Having considered all of this, let's scroll down and click on allow access, and now we should get access to the database which we can use for the remaining automation steps. So if you click on the drop down, you should be able to see the offer letter form appear over here. If it is not showing up, simply reload the database once or twice, and the database should definitely be visible in the drop down. Sometimes it takes a while to load the database, so please have patience and try reloading the database once or twice. It should definitely appear in the drop down. If you scroll down, you should be able to see all the properties of the offer letter form already showing up over here. And then we need to only add the document for this. So if you already have a offer letter template file available on your drive, click on add Google document and choose the existing document that is already available on your drive. In my case, I don't have any documents available, so I will instead add a new demo document where it will automatically add all the placeholders that we require, and then we can create the PDF. So what you can see inside the document is we have added all the fields directly from the database right inside the document. So we have candidate name, compensation, job title, employer name, all these fields are automatically showing inside double curly brackets, as you can see over here. So when the PDF will be generated, all these fields inside double curly brackets, they will be mapped to the corresponding values from the database, and the documents will be created. So the candidate name will be replaced with the candidate name field that we have over here. Similarly, the compensation will be replaced with the compensation field, and so on for all the other fields that we have over here. Now, if you want to manually add any property onto the document, so let's say I want to add candidate name once again, you can click on copy on any property, go to the document wherever you want to add it, and simply use Control V or Command V on your keyboard. So you can simply copy paste all the properties that you want, and it will automatically be added onto the document. So you can keep on adding everything that you need inside the document, and it should definitely add the same right inside the document for your use case. So I have all the fields automatically mapped as required. The next step that I need to do is I need to define the PDF file name. So what I can do is I can choose any column from this list which I want to use to name the PDF file. So I want to select the candidate name from the drop down. So I will just go with the candidate name, and all my PDF file will be named as per the candidate name that we have. And finally, if you scroll to the right side of the database, you should see two additional columns, generate PDF and PDF file. If any of the rows are marked as ready to generate, the PDF will be created for those records, and they will be saved under the PDF file column. So make sure you mark your records as ready to generate whichever you're looking to convert to PDF before you start downloading the PDF files. Now let me click on download PDF, it will automatically generate the PDF file inside my downloads directory, as well as it will save the PDF file right inside the database under this column. So you can see the first record is already out and I should be able to see the PDF. So if I click on this, I will be able to see all the placeholders automatically added with every mapping that I needed. So you can see it created this document with everything automatically mapped as per the database. Let's open up the second record. We should be able to see the same pattern. So here also all the fields have been correctly mapped with the database. So we just created two PDFs where all the fields were correctly mapped with the database values. Now if you want to automate this process entirely, click on Setup Notion Automation, and this will automate the generation of PDF forever, which means you do not need to set up anything from scratch inside PDF output to generate a PDF next time. Once you set up everything correctly and you click on Setup Notion Automation, the moment whenever user will click on Submit and a new entry will appear over here, simply mark it as ready to generate and it will automatically convert that entry into PDF right over here. So this makes the process really efficient and useful, as you can directly generate the PDF from within the database without necessarily going to PDF output to set up everything from scratch once again. So this truly makes the automation effortless, as it will use the exact same template that you would have defined earlier and it will generate the PDF right inside the database for a use case. So I hope you start taking advantage of this automation available and you start generating the PDFs directly within the database using the document that you would have defined earlier. If you still have got any questions for me on this, just use this chat bubble. Send me a message with whatever queries you're having. I'll be happy to address your issues. Or else you can go to the bottom of the home page where you will find the contact window and you can send me a message with your queries on the same. I'll be able to address the same as well. You even have an option to book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool and take the best advantage of the automation available. So I hope you start generating the PDFs the right manner and start automating the solution for PDF right within your Notion database. So that was it for the entire demonstration. I hope this was helpful to you. And you can see it has started processing this particular record and it has even completed the same and it has generated the PDF right over here. This is how beautiful this automation tool is, as everything happens directly